Hey, so we're at Lake Fort Smith State Park, just north of Alma, Arkansas.
Alma on 71 North.
And so we're at a visitor center right now. We're going to go in and look around, see what's happening in here, and then
Yeah, they're supposed to have, hold on, they're supposed to have like a cool replica of a log cabin and a wagon, a covered wagon in here. And so I'm excited about that. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that. So that's my biggest reason why I'm going in here. And then not only that, I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's really cold outside and we're supposed to go hiking. And I don't know how far I can go before I'm just like, I cannot do this because it is too cold. So, all right, now you can go.
Okay, so anyhow, she's looked all this stuff up and I've been at work, so I don't really know as much as she does because, yeah, she tells me about it, but I've got no idea until we get there.
Sure. I was playing, just joking.
Okay, well, we're going to go in and we'll see y'all on the trail or maybe inside. I don't know what we're doing. Okay. Only half a cabin.
Yeah. It's still pretty cool. Look at that owl. This stuff. Oh. I'm glad I didn't take you here in springtime. That's a snake enclosure.
Oh,
yeah? Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to handle it. Look, it's a wagon.
yeah, it's a wagon.
I want one. I want my own store one day, and I want to have one of these wagons. A reproduction made to sit there. Yeah, get it, Peddler Wagon.
Hell yeah, that'd be real cool.
Yeah. Could you imagine traveling in one of these all the way out west?
Nice place. But it's a nice place.
What is?
This place that we're in. It's a nice place.
This place. I thought you meant out west. It's a nice place.
Oh. I'm gonna go look at this snake enclosure.
It ain't got no snakes in it.
Well, that's a good thing.
It ain't got no snakes in it.
That's a very good thing. Sorry, nobody's home. I'm kind of okay with that.
It talks about how the lake was made. They dammed Frog Bayou and they made the lake.
Oh yeah, another man-made lake in Arkansas.
Yeah,
imagine that.
I have a lot of them. They said that a lot of the landscape was prairie before all that, like when they first got here or whatever, with really tall grass and yeah.
We're walking around trying to find the trail to go to, I guess. I don't know what we're doing.
It's going to be down here.
There's the lake out there.
Yeah. We're going to get a better view here in a minute.
They have campsites out here too, I just learned about. So maybe we can come camping out here eventually.
I do want to come camping out here because I want to go swimming here.
Yeah, but not right now. It's
well, no, not right now. Good God, no,
right
not right now. We're not doing a polar bear plunge. But I would not be opposed to doing that one of these days. I am quite adventurous at times. Unless it has to deal with really high up spaces and little bitty ledges, then I'm like, you know.
Great thing right now, though, is it's so cold out here, we don't have to worry about snakes.
No, we don't.
Or spiders or mosquitoes and none of that. They all went back to hell where they came from.
Oh. We're not doing the Warren Hollow Trail. We're going to do this. We're just going to go on the Ozarks Highlands
Yeah, we're
Trail
just going on a little small hike right now because it's pretty cold out here.
Yep.
Well, we don't really want to be out here that long.
No, my face is already freezing.
We wanted to show you guys this, though. It's really beautiful.
This is part of the Ozark Highland Trail. I want to eventually get good enough to where I can complete the Ozark Highland Trail, but it's what they call a thorough hike, like, you know, the AT or the, I forgot what the other one's called on the Pacific Coast. Anyway, but it's like 200 and something miles. So it's one of those where you have to pack in and stay along the trail,
We'll get a
camp
shot
and
of
stuff.
this, and I can kind of pause on it and read it later. Well, that's cool. It's an overview of the parking lot.
No, that's lake. It's the marina down there. Mm. I do know if they ever get a chance to go on Highway 71, take Highway 71 from Alma up towards Fayetteville. It's a scenic byway, and the views on that thing are gorgeous. I'm just going to say. Arkansas has a lot of scenic roads and byways and things like that that you can take. We eventually want to start doing videos of us driving them because there's just a lot of back roads and scenic areas in this state that a lot of people don't get to see and have access to.
But we do, and we'll show you.
But we do, and we'll show you.
So what does this trail come to?
It doesn't. So this is not a loop. So this is you have to go out, and then when we're ready to turn around, we just turn around and come back. Because this is part of the Ozark, like I said, the Ozark Highlands Trail, which is it's a thorough trail. It goes all the way through the Ozark National Forest.
But does this trail have a highlight that we're going to, like a
yeah, there's like a waterfall, a 6-step waterfall, I think, on this trail.
Okay.
That I'm wanting to go to, and then I'm trying to go to that homestead that they were talking about. I forgot what it's called. You put me on the spot, Johnny, on the spot, so now I don't know.
I don't really know that much about this area, so kind of wanted to know a little bit about it before we get too far into this.
That's okay.
I know.
Oh, there's like a little spot you can go off into.
Yeah.
Pretty view through here. And the good thing about doing this when it's cold out is nobody's on the trails.
Yeah, that's true. There's really nobody out here.
Except for us crazy people.
We stopped by a flea market a little while ago, and that'll be on Tuesday's video for you guys. And it's so cold out, there's nobody even out shopping today at the flea markets. Yeah,
this is one of the coldest days Arkansas has had this year so far, I think. Even when it snowed last week, it was not this cold.
The high today is only, well, pretty much where we're at now at 25.
And what's crazy is this system that came in and is causing us all this cold weather is making it snow in like New Orleans, San Antonio, Texas, Florida. Like, I have never in my life seen there be winter storm warnings in San Antonio and New Orleans. I was like, what in the world? I was like, the deep south is getting snow? Oh, there's like a picnic table in the middle of nowhere. What the heck? That's kind of strange. That's really weird. But, I mean, that's a cool spot to have like a stop for lunch or whatever.
Yeah, if you're ever out just walking around this area, you'll bring your lunch.
Hey, look, they have a geocache right there.
What?
There's a geocache. That box has geocache in it. Like you do geocache.
Oh.
Where you get to pick something, you take something out of the box and you put something in.
Yeah.
Remember Aaron and Alyssa were doing it when we were in Ohio?
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know much about it, but
what it was.
I know Aaron loved it. Oh my gosh. He loved doing that stuff. All right.
Look,
a squirrel. He's fat.
Yeah. He took off running.
Oh, be careful because these are like natural steps. And
yeah?
Yeah, and they're kind of just... Oh, there's no water flowing.
Huh.
That makes sense.
Well, that's probably a good thing because
it'd be frozen anyway.
And it's frozen anyway.
I know. There's supposed to be a 6-step waterfall, and I want to see if it's going to be froze up.
That would be really cool if we can find a waterfall that's frozen in like mid-fall.
Right?
Mid-flow, whatever you want to call it. Pretty cool. We're out here like right beside the lake walking.
Yeah, we're going to be like parallel to the lake, I think the whole way. Getting the sun.
Yeah.
All right. So we're in the Ozark National Forest. This is actually in the Boston Mountains. The Boston Mountains are just a sub-range, I guess you could say, of the Ozarks. You have the Ouachitas, the Bostons. I think the Ozark Highlands is what it's called. And they're all like sub-ranges within the one mountain range of the Ozarks. So I read the other day that they said that the Ozarks are actually not mountains. There's some kind of other geological thing, but they're not considered mountains, which I don't know. I have to do more research on it to figure it out. I know. It looks like it can fall at any minute.
Right over our head.
I know. So I'm like trying to get away from it as soon as possible.
I'm not.
Because like it's dying as we speak.
Dying?
Dying as we speak.
I think that's more than dying.
It's dead.
Anyhow, go on with your story.
But anyway, I don't know exactly. I'll have to look it up. The article again of what it said the Ozarks really are. But they said that they're not considered a mountain range. And the other thing that's cool about this is the Ozarks are the only mountain range in America that flows west to east or east to west. Most of them flow, north to south or south to north. Didn't know that, did you?
No. I mean, it makes sense. I realize that now since you said that.
I know. You didn't think. I didn't think about it either until I read that. And I was like, oh my gosh, it is.
Yeah, I was
like, they do. Well, because they also kind of go north to south, really, if you think about it. But they really, if you look at the way the mountains are whenever you're driving and stuff, they go east to west.
Yeah.
Or west to east, whichever way you're going. Oh, this is pretty. Look how it's all froze up.
Get over there to it. There we go. Good shot.
I think this is a waterfall and it's all frozen.
I know, I see that. There's another.
Oh, not this, but over here.
I haven't got to it yet.
This is what you wanted to see.
Cool.
Oh, wow. And it's still flowing a little bit. Oh, this is cool. I've never really went to a waterfall and it was all frozen up. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I know, I'm trying to get to it.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm all in your way.
Yeah, yeah.
You can get up on those rocks and get closer.
Can I? I got permission to do that?
Boy, if you don't hush.
Oh, that is so cool. And what we're standing in would normally be the bed for the water to flow down, but there's not really a whole lot to be flowing right now. I want to get up on top of that and look at where it's coming from. That is really cool. I'm going to go up here if I can. It's pretty steep, really mossy.
You need to be careful up there.
I wonder it's flowing at all. There's not much going on up here.
It's probably a spring, baby. It's probably spring fed.
Yeah.
Say it again in case they couldn't hear me because I'm far away.
She said that this is probably just spring fed, so there's not really a whole lot of water coming through right now. She had me to say it again because she's pretty far from me, so our microphones probably should be replaced soon. Look, she's hiding behind that tree trying to wave at us. Yeah, this is pretty cool though. It's got the lake all the way out there. Hey,
surrounded by mountains too. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, and those mountains behind it. This is actually a really cool area. I just thought of something. I bet this little creek right here with the waterfall and all this stuff, I bet this is what feeds that lake. Right there. We found the source of the lake.
Just be careful, don't fall. You're on the ledge. I'm not gonna fall.
I'm just being stupid, but you're not gonna tell me about it. You're more concerned about me falling. Okay. Go back down. You want me to jump?
No. It's an armadillo.
A live one?
Yes. Shh.
It's not on the highway, flipped upside down?
Come here. Shh. Hurry. He looks like a moving rock. Right there.
I can't see it from here. I'm almost back down though, so maybe I can see it in a second. Get another shot of that. That is really neat. I would like to see it flowing really heavily, but
come here before you miss him. It'd be cool if it had been
flowing really heavily and then froze up. She's hollering for me to come and look at this armadillo. Oh, there he is. He's trying to burrow.
Yeah, because he hears us.
Okay, I'm going to try and zoom in on him. He's over there behind those trees a little bit.
You can see him better over here.
There he is.
I bet he is cold.
Yeah, he's trying to burrow up in there.
He looks just like a big moving rock. That's what he looks like.
I know.
He looks like those rocks on, what is that, Frozen?
Yeah.
The rocks that are alive? Yeah, he looks like a big moving rock. They got a lot of trees down over here.
Yeah, they do.
Ooh, am I even going to be able to?
That massive thing, it's all blocked up.
Yeah, it might be blocked up. Let's see.
I think you're going to have to go under that tree.
Yeah, you got to go under it. All right. Get low, boy.
Okay. Oh.
You got it?
Yeah.
They had a lot of bad storms or something come through here.
Yeah, something. Look at all
Uprooted
this.
trees are uprooted.
Well, we had a lot of rain all at one time, man. Wonder if it
I don't know.
made it too wet and made them fall over.
Maybe. Because the ground's really rocky through here.
Right. Look at that rock wall in front of you.
I know. We're going to go on top of it.
Yeah. Careful.
Well, I feel you like on my heels.
Well, then go.
Well, my legs are shorter than yours. Every time I see big rocks like this,
Yeah.
it reminds me of the movie Never Ending Story. When the turtle comes up out of the ground because he thought he was a rock. Only nerds like that movie. And I'm a nerd. I love that movie.
Have you noticed we were following white diamonds on the trees? And now
but we took off on the loop.
Okay.
So now it's blue.
Making sure you were aware because didn't know.
Yeah, we spurred off on a spur. Oh, this is pretty over here. I don't know what this is, but oh wow. These rocks.
More fallen trees up on top of it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this is pretty.
Trail's blocked again.
Yeah, we can get over it though.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There's a little crevice that goes up underneath there.
No, that's a room.
That's a roof. Shut up.
That's what you said the last time.
But it was bigger than that. You could actually walk in it. My gosh, they've had some damage through here.
Yeah, they have.
Good old Arkansas with its big old storms. I will say I've lived in Oklahoma though, and the storms out there, I get it. They sound a lot worse than they really are half the time. And they really sound horrible. Like, you're like thinking you're going to die any minute.
We talk about Arkansas's beautiful nature all the time, but it also has some pretty ugly nature when it starts storming.
The weather, yeah. I'm making sure I'm going the right way. Just looking for the blue. Oh.
Careful. I about did it too right at the same time.
I know. I didn't pick up my foot far enough.
Found a spot to sit and rest for a minute, and this is our view from where we're at.
Yeah. A lot of beautiful rocks through here. I can definitely tell that this isn't far from Devil's Den. It has that vibe to it to me.
Yeah, and guys, we've been to Devil's Den before, and you can check it out in some of our previous videos. They're older and we had some of our first equipment and the video quality is not real great. So we talked about it and we're wanting to go back and get some better video for you guys to show. And plus that, we really like it there and we would like to go back again anyway. And there's also some trails there that we've never done before. So kind of like to go back and update our experience and see what else we can find. We're fixing to start headed back toward the car, I think. And
yeah, we'll lose daylight here in a couple of hours. So
anyhow, found a lot of falling over trees. They've had a bad storm out here, apparently.
At least the trail's clear. They did keep the trail clear.
Yeah, the trees were falling over the trails in several places up here. But you can tell they've cut the trees up and got them off the trails. Only thing I would change out here really is the view down to the lake, because this whole trail.
Be careful, don't step in it.
Yeah, somebody left their droppings there. The only thing I would really change is this whole trail. We're right beside the lake, but you really can't see a good view of it at all. There's no clearance to be able to walk up to it and get a good shot of it.
That's because the lake is surrounded by mountains.
Well, I'm just talking about like right in this area, there's nothing to go up to and actually get a good shot of the surrounding
without
views. Trees
in the way. They don't have a good overlook spot that's cleared off, basically.
Yeah, there's one right up here, but there's no, it's a cool spot to actually overlook, but it's still grown up.
But if you think about it, on the scenic roads, when you pull off and you have overlooks here, during the summertime, I don't see how anybody sees anything, because some of the overlooks are just so grown up. It's like, okay, I can't see anything but trees.
Yeah, it's really pretty through here, but it's hard to see a whole lot. Like she said, during the springtime, with all the leaves everywhere, you really can't see a whole lot of anything. Not fussing about it. I mean, I would just like to be able to see
I'm just saying, I wish if I ever, I know this sounds crazy, but I wish if I ever won the lottery, I'd start a nonprofit that goes out and actually helps the parks and scenic highways and stuff like that be able to keep things clear and pretty for everybody to look at, see.
I mean, we could always get a chainsaw and go out and just do it ourselves. Well,
because it takes money, and I'm sure, you know, your federal funding only goes so far. I mean, I'm sure you could volunteer to do it, but I would imagine some of those things need to be done by professionals because of the way they're on slopes and things like that over mountains. You don't want a bunch of good old boys getting out there with some chainsaws trying to cut down trees on the side of a mountain. That might, well, then again, it might get done. But
it would be fun, though. It would definitely be fun.
I'm just saying.
Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this and head on back to the car and get out of here because it's pretty darn cold today. So I've about had my fill, I think. But anyway, if you guys are around this area, definitely check out Lake Fort Smith.
Right outside of Alma and Mountainburg.
So we will see you guys later.
Bye.